Alright, so we have a question, and that is this question on the screen. Given that the cube root of 4 raised to the power of 2x equal to 16, now we are asked to find x. And this was the 2004 JAMB question. As usual, pause the video, try to solve it, so we can compare our answers together. Okay, so I want to believe that you've solved it and you've gotten your answer. So it is cube root of this number, and that number happens to be this, and it's 4 into the power of 2x. Alright, which gives us, which is equal to 16. Alright, so, and we are asked to find x. Okay, we are asked to find x. Alright, cube root of this. So we can rewrite this cube root to mean in this other way. You can write it this other way. Let's have our 4 first. We want to rewrite this cube root. These are 4. And let's remember that the whole of this cube root here, everything here, the whole of this cube root can be represented with 1 over 3. Can represent it 1 over 3. Let's not forget that. Okay, let's use what we had for it. Let's use this for the cube root, since yes, can represent it 1 over 3. Okay, I think this is better. That has taken care of the cube root sign. And if that has taken care of the cube root sign, then our power that we had initially should remain. That was the power of 2x. That power remains. Power of 2x remains. Okay. And we're going to still have our equality sign. Let's use this. So this is equal to, and that was 16, equals to 16. But now this 16, we can break it down into 4 and then have a power of it. Of course, 4 times 4 will give us 16, so that's 4 raised to the power of 2. Alright, now the power, the base are the same, so we can equate the power. So let's work with the power, and working with the power, we have it that the power is 1 over 3. 1 over 3, the bracket will be taken away. We introduce times, and that will be times 2x, okay, no need for the bracket anymore since we have introduced times. So times 2x, alright, equals to what we have. The power for the right hand side is what? Is 2. Alright, so we can solve this out by saying 1 times 2x, that will give us 2x. 1 times 2x is 2x, and 3 times 1, of course, that will give us 3. Alright, now that will be equal to, everything that will be equal to 2. Everything will be equal to 2. Alright, okay, I'm going to use what we skipped the other time. Okay, equal to 2. Alright, and then we can cross and multiply this, so we can solve for our x. The 1 here will cross over and multiply this, and 2 here will come down, multiply this. So 1 times 2x is going to give us 2x. Alright, and 3 times 2 is going to give us 6. So this will be equal to, and we will 6, so we equal to 6. Okay, and we are not looking for 2x, we are looking for x, so we can divide both sides by the coefficient of 2x. That is 2, and that will be 2, and then 2 you cancel itself one time, 2 comes into this other 2, it crosses over itself 1, and this 2 will cancel itself one time, and we come into this 6 how many times? That will be 3 times. So our x will now be equal to 3. Checking in the option that we have that is correct there is option C. So option C is the correct option. Right, so that was very simple. What we just did was for us to this symbol, this cube root symbol, we took it away, represented it with 1/3. It's the same thing as writing this cube root sign, and the power remained. And then we now simplify base 1, breaking it down into power, and that will be 4 raised to the power of 2. We now see the bases are the same. We equated the powers, and this is the power that we had for the left hand side and 2 of the power we had for the right hand side. Okay, so having equated the power, this should have been 2 here, it's 2 here, right? So, and that was okay. Let's try it. Okay, equating the power, so 1 times 2x is 2x, and then 3 times 1 is 3, all over 2 over 1. Now to take away the fraction, we cross and multiply. Cross and multiply, 1 multiply x, that gave us 2x, 3 multiply 2, that gave us 6, and to have x, we divide both sides by the coefficient of 2x. 2 cancel itself, 1 comes into 2x, 1. 2 cancel itself, 1 comes into 6, 3. So x is equal to 3, and we had it as option C. So that was it. All right, so we proceed.